This is Joe. You listen to KQCK radio station, and I just hate to cut off a good foreigner song, but it has to be done on occasion since we have Bridgette with a special report from Edible Arrangements. Hi, Bridgette. How are you?
I'm great, Joe. How are you?
Great. It's always nice to have you here in the studio.
Thank you.
And I see and I smell loveliness sitting here in front of me. This is incredible. What did you bring?
I brought a hearts and strawberries, basically in a vineyard container, and it's called a Blooming Heart fruit arrangement, and we make it specially for Mother's Day.
The incredible edible arrangement. I mean, I am looking at, are these double dipped strawberries?
No, they're not. They're just they're hand.
They just look so big and thick and unbelievable.
And juicy.
And juicy. We better hope Jerry Fisher's not watching this one, huh?
Yeah.
I'm going to grab a grape there,
Sure,
if you don't
go
mind.
ahead.
Just making sure they were real.
Of course.
You know, every once in a while, grab one out of one of those plastic things, you know, and gets me every time. So let's talk about what's going on.
Well, I am over at the Gilbert Edible Arrangements. And
where is that located?
That is located at 2487 South Gilbert Road in Gilbert, Arizona.
Which is Gilbert and?
Gilbert Road and Williamsfield Road, or Chandler Boulevard.
I'm trying to picture that. Gilbert and Chandler Boulevard. Okay, I got you. And what is that? What do you service in that area? I mean, what's your radius? Or is it everywhere?
It's basically everywhere. We have a really big mix of housing and businesses in that area. And we're rocking and rolling out there, and we're ready to serve people and make their moms happy for Mother's Day.
That is great. And, you know, ever since I have met you, I don't think I've ever sent flowers again, because flowers and edible arrangements, it's certainly, and I wanted to say it's not apples for apples, but, you know, no pun intended, right? I mean, flowers, they go and they die. They're pretty, you know, they smell good. But these things here, everybody in the whole family can enjoy them, or wherever you send them. People like to share edible arrangements. What kind of things do you do with edible arrangements? I know that there are many facets to these. I have learned everything from cinnamon to nuts to chocolates to white chocolate to all different ways and shapes and forms. And tell us a little bit about the inner workings of the edible arrangement.
Well, our smallest arrangement is basically a snack for one person. It's a great thank you.
That would be this one, right?
No.
What?
No, it starts about
I'm just kidding.
That one be smaller. It starts about $24, and then they go up progressively in size. So depending on what the occasion is and how many people you wanted to feed, that's what you would base your purchase on. A lot of people get these for sweethearts or sympathies or their mothers or their fathers. And we have, like I said, over 200 different types of arrangements to choose from, and we can personalize it just for you.
Right, and not only are they like this in vases of different types, and I know you have a lot of themes and when there's different occasions and holidays, but you have boxes of roses, or they're not roses, but they're the
strawberries.
But they look like big long stem roses, and they're the dipped strawberries. They're awesome.
Yes, and I know Marie got some of those.
Oh, yes, she did, and boy, was she mad at me, and that saved my life, I think. Thank you, by the way.
You're welcome.
Tell us more. Tell us about some of the ways people can customize an arrangement. Let's just say I was starting from scratch, and this is a beautiful one. Is this around a middle-of-the-road arrangement?
This one runs about $55.
I mean, this must feed, a dozen people? I mean, at least, maybe more.
Depending if they share with you, yeah.
That's true. I didn't think of that, right.
Right. So this one has the freshest strawberries, pineapple shapes cut into hearts, and then really fresh grapes, and then the chocolate-dipped strawberries. Now, we also have arrangements that have the cantaloupe, the honeydew, chocolate-dipped apples, cinnamon apples. Oranges, bananas, you name it. And we have some ways that we put the fruit together that just will make anybody's day. And I have never personally had anybody receive an arrangement that wasn't totally happy with it.
I have never seen that. I don't think that exists.
When they open the door and you give them that arrangement, it's just an automatic smile, and it's a wonderful feeling.
Nice. And you guys deliver?
We do deliver. The Gilbert, the Mesa area, also parts of Apache Junction, And then if you are looking for an arrangement that's going somewhere else, we can take your order and send it to the closest store.
That makes it. Is that like nationwide?
It's nationwide, and we are now worldwide, actually.
Worldwide. So you're
Canada, Germany, Indonesia.
Wow.
Kuwait.
No kidding. I didn't know that. That's incredible. I see a stuffed animal sitting there too. You can do stuffed animals, balloons, that kind of thing as well?
Yes, you can get a package for your mother with a little bear and some balloons and really make her day. And these come in varying colors.
That is cute.
So, and he's holding a little strawberry.
I see that.
So this can go along with your arrangement for an additional fee. And
very nice.
Yeah.
When you do your themed stuff, let's just say this is not a Mother's Day gift. What do you have available if somebody... do you still have the little Harley Davidson things, I know that they're always different all the time, so it's very hard to keep up with that. You have a standard for birthdays, a standard for, the same types of things that always exist, anniversaries, that kind of thing. Let's check it out online here.
If you check out the website, you can see we have some of our Mother's Day collection.
I'm going to send that right up there to the web here. Okay.
Okay, so there's some of our arrangements that we're offering for Mother's Day. But then if you scroll down...
Okay, so scroll down.
And over towards the left...
Oops.
Go down a little bit farther.
There we go.
No, I'm sorry, go back up.
Am I on the wrong page?
Yes.
Where should I go?
You need to go back one to the main page.
All right, we can do that. Okay, there we go.
Okay, so if you go to where the search bar is, if you type in birthday...
All right, let me do that. Right where? Here?
Yes.
Where the heck is this?
Click on birthday.
What am I doing here?
Okay, shop by occasion.
Sorry.
If you go back once.
All right, here we go.
There you go. Birthday.
Okay. There we go.
There. Now that is a birthday cake container.
That is nice. I love the white chocolate and dark chocolate.
And those are double dipped bananas. And if you keep scrolling up, it's not there. There we go. See the cake container?
Right there?
Yes.
Yes.
So people can basically eat fruit instead of, all the sugar in the cake. So that one is one of our favorites for birthdays.
Amazing. Let's see what else you got here. Wow, look at that. There's a box like we were talking about. If they don't want to go with the long stems, they can go with boxes of strawberries.
Right.
And can they really get any kind of fruit they want in these boxes?
No, it's a limited choice. We do apples, bananas, strawberries, oranges, and pears. Pears are kind of out of season at the moment right now, so.
So do we want to go ahead and look at anything? Let's see. Let's look at thank you, the great thank you gift. Let's take a look at some of those.
These are great for clients.
Ah, that's cute.
For your neighbor, for your teacher. Teachers Appreciation Week is coming up. Nurses Appreciation Week is coming up.
DJ Appreciation Week.
DJ Appreciation Week.
I think that's all the time, isn't it?
Mother's Day.
Look at that one. That is enormous.
And they're also great for parties. A lot of graduations are coming up in May, so we have everything for just about whatever type of occasion you would want.
You know what I like to do with them? I like to get one, and when we have a party, have it on a buffet table at the end towards the desserts, because that is all the desserts, and one of those, literally, as long as people don't pork down 10 or 15 of them themselves,
right?
That's good for 40, 50 people. Isn't it?
Depending on the size.
The big ones are huge. Mm-hmm. How do you recommend them for a certain amount of people? What's your biggest one? How many people does that serve?
That would be the banquet, and that would probably serve about 100 people. It is a huge basket. It takes 2 or 3 people to carry it, and it's about $200, depending on what they have in it, $200 to $300.
Wow. But that's a good investment. Mm-hmm. It must take a long time to put one of those together, huh?
It does, and it's a little work of art by the time you're done with it. You want it to look great. These are luxury items, and they're really designed to, make the person that is receiving it feel special.
And what is your location again?
Gilbert Edible Arrangements, 2487 South Gilbert Road, and suite number 114.
Phone number?
Phone number is 480 888-545-1899. And please, if you do call us, please say that you heard the broadcast on KQCK.
Excellent. That's KQCK. You heard it there. And I'm just thinking, because I know you want to do a couple of giveaways here, but we should make this giveaway something for like within a day's time.
Yes.
So people can then watch the archive as well if they didn't get a chance to catch this and still get it on the giveaway.
That's a great idea.
Isn't that? We'll post it up on Facebook and I'll announce it for the rest of the day and night, maybe tomorrow, and we'll announce the winner. Let's announce the winner tomorrow, sometime in the afternoon. What do you think?
That would be good. How about tomorrow at 5?
Tomorrow at 5. Let me think. Tomorrow at 5. That's a perfect time.
Okay.
Between shows.
Tomorrow
at 5, we will announce the winner. And let's talk about the contest here. We want to give away some, or I should say Bridgette's store wants to give away an edible arrangement or two.
What I'd like to do is, military families are near and dear to my heart. Of course, my son is serving in the Army right now. He's been in Iraq and now in Germany. And I would just like to say, if there are any local military families out there, if you are interested in winning a prize, if you want to call in, should we say be caller number...
Well,
how do you do that, Joe?
I think what we should do is have people send us either emails or
Facebook.
We could take calls, till midnight tonight, and then, but that's a lot of work. So let's do this. Let's have them send an email to me, Joe at KQCK Live, and all you have to do in the subject is put edible arrangements, and then and then just tell us who you are. Give us your information. I'll go ahead. I will, at 5 o'clock tomorrow, I'll randomly go ahead and put them in our randomizer, and I'll pick a winner, and I will ship it to you. And we'll announce it on the air and the whole thing. What do you think? We'll do a phone call. We'll do a conference.
Great. That sounds wonderful.
And on the air, we'll announce it and go from there.
Sounds good.
So get those emails going. You have some time, so you don't have to jump up right now. And, actually, you're on our computer, so wait till the end of the show and then start sending them, so you don't want to miss the rest of the show. And then you want to do another giveaway, right?
I do want to do another giveaway, but let me just say real quick, for the military families, it's a $50 gift card.
Nice. So
it would buy a really nice gift for your mom, for your sweetheart, or for anyone else. And then the second contest will be for $50 as well, but local only.
So, if you want to win from Phoenix, you'll have to come pick it up.
Right, exactly.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, it's on Gilbert Road, so if you feel like you're within range to go pick it up, or will you deliver it within your local area?
I'll deliver it within my local area, yes.
Okay, so if you're within the local area of the Gilbert store, Gilbert and Williamsfield, then it will be delivered to you. If not, and you want to go ahead and win, you can only win if you will go pick it up if you're out of the area. So please don't enter if you're in North Carolina, don't want to take a 3-day drive out here to pick it up.
Arizona.
So on that one, let's do this. Go ahead and send, because we need to get some play out of this here. So let's go ahead and send an email to Joe, and we will call this local giveaway in the subject line. Local giveaway. And that's going to be a fantastic edible arrangement. Shipped to you, local here. You can give it away as a gift, or you can keep it for yourself.
Sounds great.
You make the decision. And we'll announce that tomorrow as well.
Sounds
at the
great.
Same time at 5.
Sounds good.
So take a look at that arrangement. Go on the website. Take a look there. Call your buddies. If you need if you want to call and talk to me, you can do so. And I'll be eating grapes out of the arrangement here while we chat. But edible arrangements, most certainly an excellent gift, an excellent way to appreciate somebody. Just for no reason even, you can send one because it definitely will get a smile and put you on the good list.
And it's healthy and it's good for you as well.
And the chocolate is 0 calorie. No, I'm only kidding. It's excellent chocolate. I wouldn't know, though, because I don't eat them. Right, Bridget?
Well, I have to test them every day.
Okay, I've tested them all
that's why I'm
many
fluffy
times.
And
Fluffy. There
they
you go.
taste great every day.
Yeah, they are fantastic. You also have other things over there, though, like the bark. Don't you have bark?
We do have bark. We make fresh bark every day.
And fruit cocktail.
Fruit salads.
Fruit salads for your lunches. So if you are by that store, Man, it makes a great lunch, and they're very inexpensive. They're only a few bucks for a nice big cup of the different fruits. I know my daughter loves those.
You get a pound of fruit for under $5.
That's amazing, and they're all
great.
cut up and looking good
And fresh.
And fresh and ready to eat. What else? What else do we want to talk about?
Well, I would just like to thank everybody for listening and participating, and I would just like to remind you about the contests. For the local military families and the local giveaways. $50, that's quite a big chunk of change, so I just encourage you all to email Joe.
Email me, and I'm going to forward to Bridgette, and we are going to have our winners tomorrow, and it's an absolutely fair contest. We put everything in random because we love to get winners. We love to do giveaways. Have you noticed Cherry Fisher wins a lot?
She does, and
it's amazing to me. I mean, she's very smart, and she's on the ball. She'll just keep calling. I love it. I love that. I really do. It's fun to see people win.
She's proactive.
Yes, that's for sure. And out to you, Jerry, because I know you're listening. Well, make sure contact info one more time. If you want to go ahead and get one ordered right now or very soon, write this number down. You got a pen? Or we're going to hold a second. All right. Phone number.
480-545.
545.
1899.
1899. I knew you were just waiting for me to repeat it.
Exactly.
And the address?
2487 South Gilbert Road, Suite 114.
Suite 114.
It's an intersection of Gilbert Road and Williamsfield.
And you know what the great thing is? If you take a ride down there, there's samples.
Yes.
I love the samples. My kids all the time, they're like, hey, can we stop by Edible Arrangements? I'm like, oh, we want to say hi to Bridgette. I'm like, liars. No, you don't. Yes, we do. We don't want the samples. Oh, yeah, right. My kids down those samples. They're not allowed to go there because they eat all your samples. Anyway, all right. Well, let's get you back to Edible Arrangements, and I'm excited. We got to take this in so I can get off the camera and eat at least half that, just as samples, to make sure it's okay.
All yours.
All right. Well, Bridgette, thanks a lot for coming down, and I know you do a lot of things in the community out here and in Gilbert, and that's another thing. You folks are going to see Bridgette at a lot of the events all over the place. So when you do, please say hi to her. Tell her you saw her on the air, or you just wanted to say hi to her.
Yes.
Say hi to Bridgette. Stop in, because when she's at these events, she always has special treats.
I do, and I do raffles.
People,
a lot of raffles.
People must love you everywhere.
It's the chocolate.
Is that what it is?
It is.
It makes people kind of in a better.
Makes people happy.
Makes people happy. It's an aphrodisiac, from what I understand. All right. Well, we're out, and thanks again for checking it out. I'm going to send you back. Please check our sponsors out and enjoy our shows. Actually, I am done for a little while today, but I will be back with you at around 7:30, 8 o'clock tonight. And then tomorrow we get shows back-to-back all day long, so enjoy those. Make sure you send that email, Joe, to kqcklive.com, and let us know if it's the military giveaway or the local giveaway. And we will be announcing those tomorrow at 5.
And one more thing, Joe. If there's listeners out there who do want to place an order,
yes,
and they heard the show, please say when you call that you heard us on KQCK, and we'll give you $5 off.
Yes, and
Any
say
order.
how much you love our station to them at the Edible Arrangements, because we love to hear that.
Absolutely.
And that's kqcklive.com.
Thank you, Joe.
All right. Thanks again, Bridgette.
Are you planning on starting a new business? In this economy, as a new business, you know you'll need to watch every single dollar. Before you make any decisions on phone service, call Zentris Communications at 1-877-ZENTRIS. That's 1-877-936-8727.